Abbott just signed the largest property tax decrease in the history of the state of Texas. And I'm going to show you exactly how to calculate it for your homestead exemption in this video. Also, the bill also puts a cap on what small businesses pay for their property taxes. And real important for homeowners that own second homes and rental properties, it puts a 20% cap on the annual increase in the assessed value. But let's look at what it does for you as a homeowner. So the first step is you want to go to the county appraisal district. In this example, I'm using Collin County. Every county has its own appraisal district. Some of them are not as intuitive as some of the larger counties. But what you do is you find a property search, and then you go down, and what you want to do is put the street number and street name. I'm going to give you a little pro tip here real quick. Let me show you. All I did is I went and picked a random house that's currently listed for sale. In this case, it's 503 Leland, and that's what you put in the search, 503 Leland. And then once you click it, it'll pull it up, and you click here, and it'll pull up another account. And then you can scroll down, and you want to find where it says Notice of Appraised Value right there. Now, I want to show you the actual address is West Leland Avenue. The pro tip is just put in the number and the street portion only on the search. If you put in the West and the Avenue, it'll say no property found. So now, how do we read this? So this property already had a homestead exemption. So what it did is the market value actually jumped from $368 to $481. That's huge. That would have been a huge burden on the taxpayer. But because there's a homestead, the assessed value right here, see the appraised value versus the market value, only jumped by 10%. That's the homestead cap protection from 310 to 341, and that's what you see right here as the proposed value. And then it gets adjusted based on the exemption, and right here is $40,000 for homestead, so the tax base would have been 301. Instead, let me show you the spreadsheet. It's going from 301 or 303, excuse me, down to 241. So the exemption increased from 40,000 down to 100,000. So you can make yourself a simple spreadsheet, and you can go, all of the counties have a tax estimator. So in this case, I plugged in I went to Collin County tax estimator. I plugged in the applicable counties. I clicked on the homestead exemption, and it gave me the taxes with the current homestead exemption of 40,000. So that's $62.84. So that is, what is that per month? Let me do the math on that real quick. So that's $523 per month. Under the new amount, the taxes dropped from $62.84 down to $50.61. So $50.61 divided by 12, that's $421. So over $100 a month to save. So it's a nice savings. It's a nice start. And that, guys, is how you calculate your taxes for your upcoming year. Like I said, if you're in a smaller county or if you have difficulty, you can always call the county appraisal district and ask for a copy of your notice of your 2023 notice of appraised value, and that'll give you your taxable units. It'll give you, and then you just got to look at your tax bill to get the rate and just apply the tax rate to the adjusted tax amount and just manually adjust the 40,000 up to 100,000 to get that new assessed value. If all that makes sense, that's why I did this video, because it's easier to explain visually. You will then be able to calculate what your taxes are. But the good news, they are going down. So that's great news for you. So I hope you found that helpful, and I hope you have a great day.